All right, Mopar family. Mopar Ninja here, NYC, New York City. Let me share with you trials and errors of my follies, my folly, my ignorance, dealing with a problem I had with my wonderful Dodge Durango RT 5.7 liter Hemi. All right, folks. So this is how it happened. One day, I was driving, and I started hearing the clicking sound under the car. All right. So I thought it was, it sounded like I got an umbrella wrapped around my wheels or something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what is this? So I would only hear the clicking. I would hear the clicking, only when, like, I'm coming from a dead stop and I'm pulling off real nice and slow. Then I'm hearing this click. I'm like, what the heck is this? I would stop the car, get out, look under the wheels, see if there's anything caught under there. Nothing. All right. One day I'm driving, and I'm driving down the street, and here comes that clicking sound. Now I'm hearing it while I'm moving and not while I'm just trying to accelerate. Click, pop! It sounded like something popped. So I pulled over immediately, looked under the vehicle, didn't see nothing. All right? So I'm wondering, what the heck is going on? So anyway, my clicking sound, it went away. So I figured, okay, my car's good. One day I get on the highway and I started feeling some vibration under the car. So I'm figuring it's the road. You know what I'm saying? Like, the roads in New York City pretty messed up. They don't show us no love here in NY City. In NY City. They don't love these ninjas over here. All right? So next thing you know, all right, when I got where I was going, I'm driving back, get back on the highway, and I noticed it's that shaking again. So I'm like, nah, this can't be the road. The highway's pretty smooth. Something's wrong with the car. So I noticed I'm talking about immediately, on the dot, as soon as I hit 40 miles per hour, the car was shaking. So, me like an idiot, instead of just taking it to my mechanic, I got a good mechanic. Might introduce you all to him. He's a good dude. Does good work, cheap price. Can't complain with that guy. All right. So anyway, so every time I hit 40 miles an hour, the car's vibrating. As soon as I hit 40 miles an hour. So I'm thinking, I'm looking on YouTube as usual, as you all do. YouTube. And I'm going on YouTube, and I'm trying to self-diagnose this problem myself, because I'm trying to be cheap about it. I don't want to be running nothing expensive. You know what I mean? So anyway, I come to the conclusion from the videos I was watching. It's my wheel bearings. So I buy two new sets of new wheel bearings from Timken. I think that's the name, Timken. Got it from Car ID, right? Put the two new wheel bearings in. Couldn't wait to get in the car. Mashed it. Hit 40 miles an hour. Shaking. Here goes the vibration. All right. So, the rest of the YouTube folks and Googling and whatnot, they're telling you, if you're having those problems, it's the wheels, it's the tires. You got to get your wheels balanced. You need a car alignment. You need a wheel alignment. All right. So first thing I did, I got wheel alignment. Shaking still there. Won't go away. Got the wheels balanced. Still shaking. Still shaking. All right. Still shaking. So, stupid me, I did what I should have did in the beginning, just give it to my mechanic and trust him, let him give it a full diagnosis, and see what's going on. So he tells me it's my drive shaft. I'm like, no, it can't be my drive shaft. It can't be the drive shaft. So, one day, I had the car in the shop, went to the mechanic. He took the front drive shaft out, because it's an all-wheel drive car. We got on the highway. We drive with no front drive shaft now. No shaking. All right? No shaking. All right, so I'm like, wow, it's the drive shaft. It's got to be the drive shaft. So, my first question to him is, can I drive my vehicle without the front drive shaft? And he's like, yeah, you can drive it, no problem. People do it all the time. So I'm like, bet. So here I am. I'm driving my vehicle with no front drive shaft in there, all right? So basically, I'm running on rear wheel drive, all right? Once you take that front drive shaft out, your vehicle is now no longer all-wheel drive. Your vehicle is a rear wheel drive now. All right? Because that drive shaft is gone. That front drive shaft is gone. So you're running strictly on the back wheels. So he told me it's either the front drive shaft or the transfer case. I ain't trying to hear it about no transfer case. All right? Transfer case replacement is expensive. All right? So I shopped around looking for a new drive shaft. I seen some drive shafts on online, a Car ID, and these places, they have some different name brand, car drive shafts and whatnot. And I'm like, what? It was a little cheaper and whatnot, but I'm like, no. You go to Mopar, no car. Go to Mopar and see what's up with the new front drive shaft. It was $290 for the Dodge Durango for a brand new front drive shaft. Putting the new front drive shaft in. And while I did that, I changed my transfer case fluid one time too. Changed my transfer case fluid, put a new front drive shaft in. Runs like a beauty. Runs like new. Got back on the highway, busting 70, 80, no problem. No shaking. So, if y'all having that problem, at first I thought it was my CV axle. Because sometimes your CV axle can give you problems without the boot breaking. The boot could still be intact, but your CV axle could still be shot. You know what I mean? But it was the front drive shaft. All right. So if you're having those vibration problems or whatnot, check your front drive shaft. All right.